Akkad's troops have just flipped back, but it's okay. We kind of used them for the majority of what we were trying to do here, which is brilliant. And Brazil. We've got to... Oh, no, look, like, yeah, that unit just totally vanished. Okay, how many turns has Himiko got on her? 1 turn left. That might be a small issue. Okay, we might have to win her back soon. Well, suddenly Arabia want to be really good friends with me. Sure, I will give you horses. You can try and build an army if that's really what you want to do. I like the fact that Cairo is 14 pop. I mean, to put that in context, I've been specifically feeding my city, like, with a vengeance, right? And I've only just got to 15 pop. So, yeah, I feel like I'm sort of failing a little bit here. I don't know how to feel about that. Himiko is only 700 faith to recall, though. That's nice. Oh, I couldn't have asked for a better result, really. Oh, yeah, the computer's always so desperate for luxuries. Look at that, 1, 2, 3 of them for my wine. It's good wine, to be fair. It's Hungry Town brand. You know, drinking 1 bottle of that will make your stomach rumble in uncontrollable ways and will make you go, huh, I need to eat something quickly. This is a very particular vintage. Just realised colonial officers. Extra growth, more importantly, 3 loyalty per turn for cities not on my original continent. That makes a huge difference because I believe a lot of my holdings are on a different continent. So, okay, all the Sumerian ones are. Which continent technically is this? This is, where is it? Asia. No, technically not. Actually, that would have been a trap. Let's get Hunza. My trade routes generate more gold for every 5 tiles they travel. That's quite a nice option. And look, discovered more land up here. Can levy their military if I wanted. Now for later in the game, I'm going to be using spies to give my city amenities. So I'm going to get the intelligence agency. That gives me 1 more spy capacity. Very important that I do that. I'm also shoving my spy over to Brazil in order to get a little bit more diplomatic visibility with them. That'll help my combat infinitely. Build an archaeological museum. Oh, I should have done that in my other city. I don't think I've got any more theatre squares, have I? Well, not that I haven't spread Judaism to. No, it was just my capital. Well, you know, bugger. Finally, the harbour is done. That means I can build the mausoleum on the tile I wanted to. Do that for me quickly. Oh, it almost did it, but I want to just wait those 3 turns and then I've got another charge of Imhotep. Get out of the city. Love it lots. Okay, right, we're moving our units in now. Slowly but surely, we're surrounding this city. Yeah, it should fall pretty quickly, but not before we pillage it. Also keeping my eye out just for these little city-state quests that Akkad wanted. A caravel. All of the envoys I can get are going to give me huge bonuses later in the game, so that is all brilliant. Plus, Himiko is back. She's back. She's ready to go. Actually, I might just spend a little bit of time getting Akkad's army back. That was quite useful. There's the mausoleum. Nice. Industrialization has been done. Natural history is being boosted delightfully. This is all fantastic. I think steam power might be quite good fun, actually, because if I can get railways across my empire, well, you know what that means. It means Ryan is having a railway moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, lighthouse. We can be the lighthouse family, guys. Yay! We could be lifted. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna resist. I can't resist. It's too much. Actually, now that I've got Himiko, one of the main things I need to do is just work on getting some builders up in this area, because I need population in these cities massively in order to put some loyalty pressure back on Arabia, because Cairo is just so populous. It's giving me some real grief, actually. Brazil doesn't want peace at the moment. There's no harm actually just remaining at war with them. I don't think I've got anywhere in the way of like war weariness at the moment. I mean, let's have a quick look. No, 0 war weariness across my empire. I'm doing all right. We'll put up with this war just for a little bit longer, I think. Just watch natural history start to shoot up when I go, yes please, I'll have a temple. And then just with a tiny bit of faith, I'll go, yes, 0 faith. I'd love that building. Oh look, that does a ton of culture that gave me that. I'll just go and see if there's any other faith-based buildings I can get like a meeting house here. It's kind of the temple's already being built, so I'll wait on that one. But as I say, extra faith. Can I do that? Why can't I build a shrine? Or is the shrine damaged? I think the shrine is damaged. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that needs fixing in my empire. Like a lot of stuff. Oh, look, I'd already got it all sorted. Come on. Okay, Kamasi, 9 and 3. 9 and 3. There we go. So Himiko's rule. Yeah. I had lost all of the muskets around the city I was sieging. Just all decided, like, on the spur of the moment, just to sort of go, yep, we're done. Nothing else needed here. Right, conservation. Here we go. Naturalists. Oh, I love naturalists so much. I'm very excited. Can you tell? I'm doing the excitement dance. It's like a little fidget in my chair. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's surrounded, ladies and gentlemen. This city will be ours before you know it. Plus, look at all this. We are getting lots of farms down. We are growing all the cities around here. Everyone will grow nicely. Loyalty will not be a problem anymore. I think Zanzibar would be a fantastic pickup for me because cinnamon and cloves. Oh, yes. Just feed the capital immunities. Feed it immunities. Oh, Beowulf is gone. No! 1,120. Oh, I can only appear once per era, but don't worry, 7 turns. I'll have enough faith and he can come back and it'll all be lovely. He'll want to come back to me, I promise. So the letter has just appeared on the map over there. Okay, that means basically I want it. So we'll have to work towards that. I'm umming and ahhing. Himiko's got 6 city-state envoys in her, and I'm wondering whether or not to send her on like a sort of a friendship mission where she just goes around like finding people. Like Venice would be an amazing pickup because Venice is more gold per trade route. So yeah, I'm going to do both at the same time. We're going to actually send her to the front line, but with the intention of spending all her money on Venice. Because I would love that. I would love that as a city-state. It would be brilliant. Look, I'm finally getting some more food back. Pingala was killed, which I think is rude. So, yeah, Pingala's no longer in Hungry Town, but that'll happen quickly because intelligence agencies are going to start sticking scouts back. Spies in my empire, my capital. That should be lovely. And look, here we go. Diplomatic visibility. Come on, Brazil, you can't fight me anymore. And we can finally see Mali's ability. This religion, not so good, because we don't want too much tourism, because if we start getting a tourism victory, that one's a difficult one to kind of stop in the longer run. But, you know, I think we should be alright. And this city is mine if I do this one. Bump. Yes. Oh, and it's loyal. That's beautiful. Hooray! There you go. Brazil will make peace for all of their cities. So we're going to do it. We are going to do it because all of these are more trade routes that I could be sending from my capital. I'm intrigued to see how loyal our cities will remain. Fingers crossed they'll be loyal enough. But we'll see pretty quickly actually. So let's just open this all up. There's a 10, there's a 9, 10, 15, 15, 18. Okay. Oh yeah, we're plenty fine. I'm going to liberate Auckland because it's like the best city-state in the game. And it just gives me another suzerain. Removes a bit of grievance penalty from me as well. Only 6 grievances against me, which is hilarious. Arabia have 600 against me. Oh, that'll be why I've got a lot of grievance penalty going on. Did I pick up any desert? I've just been waiting for any desert tile because Petra can still be built. All of the desert wonders can still be built. They're kind of up this direction. Maybe I should go and settle in that direction and Imhotep can actually do something. Let's give it a go. There we go. Don't need any of these military policies anymore. Let's get conscription in. Let's get veterancy in. And I think logistics. Those things are all brilliant. Raj? No, Merchant Confederation would do me good. Visselbanken's fantastic for now. Republican Legacy's giving me 19 housing and 19 immunity, so that's a really good policy card for me. Natural philosophy, scripture. I mean, yeah, I think that's all pretty good for now. Should we keep that? Colonial tax is starting to pick up that policy card. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but for now that's all good. And as I mentioned before, Valletta, you will soon be mine. I love Valletta so much. Being able to use faith to put walls in cities, oh, delightful. So Brazil was in the tech lead. Then it's Mali and Nubia. Mali and Nubia. So those are the guys I need to go to war with. Nubia's kind of over here. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for these guys. Now that I've got steam power, I should probably get some sensible-esque techs. Although, actually, flight. I'm going to beeline for flight and then to advanced flight. I'm going to go for some combined arms this game, I think, in order to try and get myself the military power that I need. Yep, then, okay, Himiko is doing a great job just trying to get Venice on side. Come on, join the party. Woohoo! I win the military emergency as well. Fantastic. My diplomatic favour is beginning to get quite exciting. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, yeah, my army, I'm going to be moving it now to go to war with the next poor soul who decided to try and fight against me. It's not going to work in the long run, but, you know, you've got to give people the assumption that or like the hope they'll be able to fight against me. They never can. But I think I'm going to hit, yeah, I will go for Mali, only because I just checked, and Mali, not Mali, a Manitore, I'm going to go for her, because I can territorially expand into her empire. Still though, food is all coming in. I'm running out of decent food routes. I'm just waiting for some trading posts to be put up. As well as, actually, now I need to consider putting military engineers down, now that I've got some coal coming in. So somewhere's got to build some military engineers for me. I need a volunteer. Any volunteers? No one? Oh, I finally met the Sanguine Pact. That took a while. It's only 1030 AD. Vampires were around in my land for a very long time before I realised they were there. Whoops. I just spent about 700 gold buying tiles around my capital, just so that it starts to actually now work on the 4th ring. Uruk is stealing a lot of stuff from me, and it's beginning to get a little annoying. Like, I need as many tiles as I can, and it's just chipping away into it. But it's fine. Once Akkad gets killed, it'll release a lot of space for me, so I don't think it'll be a problem in the longer run. But conservation is now done. If I quickly now switch myself to building boats. Where are the boats? Where are the boats? Press gangs, here we go, instead of conscription. That's wonderful. I can now start to think about building myself boats. The Venetian arsenal is also a really important pickup for me. So I've got to just have a quick look and see where has industrial zones. Short answer, I don't. That's okay. That's okay. So we just need to build an industrial zone on the coast somewhere that is allowable. Okay, that's fine. Like here. Like here. Okay. Actually, I can. Is that a wreath? No, that's not a wreath. Okay, so if I build the industrial zone on that tile, and then I can actually build the Venetian arsenal. So conservation, I've now got perfect. I can drop back into the more sensible parts of the tree now. Civil engineering is one of my favourite civics. You know this by now. The ability to build farms on hills, and also the public works cards are just brilliant. They are really, really, really good. So here we go, naturalists. These are really, really important now. You will see it's not going to let me build anything, and that's because I've deliberately been improving most of these national park spaces. Now, in order to get these things accurately placed, I need to be very careful, very, very careful about which natural parks I make. I've spent a lot of time doing like a very optimized strategy here. So what I'm going to do is I've got two builders, or actually no, one of them just I managed to just use up, but I've got these builders who are going to actually now walk around very carefully undoing a load of the improvements of my empire, so that I can sort of one by one start to unlock the places I want to improve. It's going to take a little while, but I think it will be worth it. Just keeping an eye on the appeal as well. Actually, most of my tiles are good at appeal, so it shouldn't be an issue. I should be able to put all these things down, but we'll just be careful. I'm keeping an eye on culture. There's enough people that have got some huge culture that is going to stop me winning a cultural victory, but I'm just avoiding sending trade routes to people. I'm avoiding getting open borders, and I will declare war on people if I need to, in order to stop myself getting anywhere near a cultural victory. I can actually do the thing as well where I start selling off all my great works for money, just purely because, as I say, I want this game to drag on for as long as possible. As long as possible. I want to win a score victory. That is my aim. If I can get a score victory, I feel like I will have achieved something today. Especially because I'll make everybody be like, why the hell? Why did you do... What are you doing? That's the sort of reaction I want to install in people. Just utter bewilderment. Why would you try and get a score victory on Deity? Well, because. Right. Let's get these wonders done. Petra is a delightful wonder, and I would like to build it. Go pump. Okay, it's going to take 2 charges, but I'll do it anyway. Woohoo! Someone tried to siphon funds. It did not work because my spies are here. Oh yeah. Industrial era. Now I think that means I can get indoctrination. Oh yeah. No, Arabia, I'm not going to war with you. I've already decimated you. You think I'm not even bothered. Okay, wildcard policy slot. 2 spy capacity. Spies gain 4 loyalty per turn and 1 more immunity when spies in their territory. Here we go. So, my spies are now giving my capital even more immunities than they had before. So that is wonderful. Counter spies have 2 levels more experienced. Oh, it's all coming up for me. Okay, so if I unlock this tile, I should now be able to do a part. Okay, now, do you see? It's put it in a different place. It wants to stick it here. Okay? It wants to put it in that formation. Now that's not cool. That's not cool for me because it's sort of, I could stick 2 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my builder to come around and improve this tile, and that will stop it from happening. So this is pro play here. This is me using builders and naturalists in formation to try and make this work. I think it should be fine. I'm also going to reform the coinage just so that I can get a load more gold. Gold, Gromit. Gold. The public works. Raj. Oh, Raj is quite a nice policy, actually. I'm getting quite a lot. Try and get a trade. Yeah, no, Raj. Raj. That is lovely. Oh, yeah. Oh, 392 gold. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I'm going to start making kind of a beeline towards urbanization. As soon as I can start to build neighborhoods, that's the next thing my capital is going to be able to just toil away at. Yeah, there's Petra. I thought I'd do it. I thought I'd just, you know what, I'd just do it because I fancied it. So I'm just taking what I can at this point. Very good fun. Woohoo! Other religions are being spread throughout my empire now. That's very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Okay, right, that builder's off to there. That's good. And where's the next one I could unlock? Kind of this area, isn't it? So if I go and unlock that tile. Yep, there we go. Look, that is an exact match. That is an exact match. So I can make the national park. Boom! Lovely. Tourism may be a little bit of a problem as these things get made, but you will be relieved to know that now I've made that national park, I can get rid of those keys. Hungry Town. Its amenities. Oh, it will begin to rise. 19 gold for trade route to Uruk. That's pretty good. But again, I just need better trade routes. Come on, sort yourself out. I mean, yeah, Mumbai's down there. It's not going to help me at all. Come on, better routes available, blues. There you go. Valletta is a good pickup, and Venice. Boop, boop. Lovely, 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 lovely. One thing I do need to do is I'm trying to work out what sort of walls, or what sort of naval cities Nubia have got. Where are they? What makes them tick? Why are they here? Who are they? How many cities have they got? Actually, I could probably answer how many cities they've got just by looking here. They've got 7 cities in total. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. I think this as well, because of the culture on building city-state I've got, where is it? Ayutthaya. Oh my goodness, that's difficult to say. I'm actually getting more than double my culture per turn than I should be, because every time I finish a building, look, did you see that? Just 2 turns worth, just in one huge go there. It's amazing how quickly it's going. Now this is the guy I want. I really, really want him. Wonder Construction. That would be amazing. Uruk is about to flip, so I need to keep an eye on that city. That would be a little bit of a pain. Come on, builder. Get over here. I need you to do your thing because this is so close to being good. We're going to remove this one. We're going to remove this one. Okay, you can almost do it now. Here we go. Armory has been built, which means you know what time it is. It's military engineer time. La 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 la. You know, one thing I do need to be a little bit careful of is not giving myself a problem. I need to build neighborhoods. Maybe neighborhoods in this sort of neck up, and maybe I don't want to be getting all of these national parks down really this quickly. Neighborhoods are going to be a bit of an issue. Yeah, this is a good point. I've been so excited to fill up these rings of city tiles, but maybe I don't want to be doing this. No, in fact, actually, I think you know what? I'm gonna leave these ones through. I'm gonna build 2 neighborhoods on these tiles. I think it's the only thing to do in this situation. That'll give me 11 housing, and I can just take these things away as I kind of need to. Oh, yeah, maybe I should just leave it on there's a diamond there. That's the thing, so I can't even do it. It would just be these 3. Oh, it's really tricky. Really tricky. I think I can't give up too many of these inner tile things, so I'm gonna have to just say that one was a little bit ambitious, and we'll put forests down on these tiles just to increase the appeal a little bit, just make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, I've got to save myself for the 4 and 5 tile national parks, and I mean this is going to be a fantastic one when it is down there. So we'll just wait for now. But yeah, okay. Take it slow, Ryan. Take it slow, one step at a time. One thing I am going to do though is just steal a little bit of faith to get a missionary, or actually no, it gets 5 charges, isn't it? Just come to the capital. I need this religion in my capital, please, because I'm collecting. And as we sort of expected, Uruk has actually flipped. So we're just going to let that flip to me, and then I'll pass it straight back to Samaria. We'll make good friends with them, and we'll say, hey, don't worry about it. You are liberated, and then they shouldn't take any cultural penalties from me again. Venetian Arsenal. Oh yeah, here we go. Not far now. Not far of being able to get this great engineer, and also Beowulf is about to reappear as well with 82 strength. I'm liking this game so far. I feel like, although our population in my capital is only 17 and we've hit a housing limit already, which is a little concerning, I think we should be able to ride through this pretty well. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic. Plus, we're not actually that far away now from ideology. I'm getting scorched earth now. We'll go mobilization, mass media, ideology, and then we can go down to communism maybe to get collectivization. That'll give me some amazing trade routes. Or maybe we can go to democracy in order to get some more trade routes with city-states. At any rate, I have a lot of trade routes like at the moment between my capital and other cities which are building trade routes. And as I build trade routes, I can start to send more and more routes abroad. It is good. Like for instance. I'm not actually sending one to, but Calcutta has got one. Damascus. Okay, as I said, I'm optimistic we can start sending better trade routes soon, especially because we've got military engineers on the way to build railroads very soon. Finally doing it. Triangular trade is coming in. Colonial taxes is coming in. I'm getting gold. Gold. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll just help me get 500 gold per turn now. Oh yes, come to me. Do it. Interesting. So we've got Zoroastrianism. I can never pronounce that one again. Another thing to add to my list, but reliquaries. That's not something I really want in my capital, particularly because I don't want more tourism than I've got. So I'm just going to conveniently sort of move this away from my capital. Actually, I do need... Oh, I could do the culture, but for 2 culture per turn, it's not worth it. So we'll ignore that for now. There's a lot of competing things here at the moment. I can't deny. But here we go. Beowulf. Bump. He is here. Get over to the city. I've got flight. Flight is something that I've just unlocked, so I do need to think about putting down something with flight, or being able to build at least a couple of aeroplanes. These cities, it's not worth it. But here is the great engineer. Wonderful. He will be used to build the Venetian Arsenal. Once I've got the Venetian Arsenal, I get double boats that I can produce to give me a navy capable of sinking the world. Intriguing. A joint formal war. Mali and Arabia. Arabia have just declared on me. Okay. Mali is ages away from me, so that's not really a problem. I'm not too worried about that. Oh look, I've got a neighbourhood in my capital as well. Lovely. 24 housing now. I've got loads of amenities because I've got 3 religions in there. It's all working well. Okay, this is good. This is good. I build another neighbourhood. You can see all these are lovely +6 neighbourhoods in that direction, so... but I could do that. Let's use the +5 for now. Let's do that. I met a couple of new city-states, including this one, which is of my founded all majority religion. Okay, so this might give me a load of faith on my trade routes, which is quite cool. Johannesburg, Milter, all at war with me. Do I have Lisbon on side? Lisbon. No. Lisbon is someone I really want to get on side quick because they stop people from plundering my trade routes. So I think actually I've got the Golden Age policy at the moment. No, which one is it? I can't remember what it's called. Reformer coinage? I think it's reformer coinage. I'm currently printing all of the currency in my land with my own face on it. That's the aim of this mission. Just my own face on everything. The most annoying one was Cairo declaring on me because quite frankly, at the moment, I feel like I'm letting them live rather than the other way round. Like, it is but the grace of me that is causing these people to still be in this game. I'm just going to shove up some walls, not to get my tourism up annoyingly. That is a side effect of that, but I'd rather not get attacked by Arabian forces randomly. Radios here, advanced flight. Now, aluminium is something I do need to keep an eye on. Okay, right, so here, for instance, that's important that we pick that aluminium up. This builder, you're being hijacked. You come over to there. Delightful. That's the first one. Second one is there. Okay, right, you're being hijacked as well. Thank you very much. Just done that one. This one is already under an aqueduct. That's brilliant. And there's one here. Oh, right, you're being hijacked as well. Okay, so we should have 8 aluminium in total. That's a lot of planes. Just checking diplomatically. No one's really doing that well. That's fine. Okay, so units, again, melee units I quite like, and trade routes to cultural city-states are pretty good as well. I think those were 2 that went through last time. Or was it militaristic? Don't know, but we'll throw some votes at this because I'm going to lose all my diplomatic favour very soon once I start going to war. Did I win them both? Cultural, melee, yeah, I did. Fantastic. Oi, being attacked by city-states. Get off me. Oh, that's so annoying. In fact, actually, can I just go straight to Renaissance walls just to really annoy them if I do this? No, I can't quite go all the way there, but that's not bad. I like the letter is so fun. It is so fun. And I think what we're going to do is a Manatore. Let's go Casus Belli and let's go War of Territorial Expansion. Oh, yeah. Gives us the extra firepower, gives us the extra movement. We've got Himiko, who's just conveniently made her way to that tile there. Beowulf has landed. We're going to go straight for Bandar Brunei because this is a city-state. And I can liberate that immediately. Plus, it's actually a really good landing spot. I can just land all my troops in, see what they throw at me, because they will no doubt have a bunch of troops, but I don't know what they've got. So if I land here, it means they can't really attack me. And if you were worried that Beowulf wasn't quite strong enough, yeah, that's what Beowulf can do. And the Venetian arsehole. Look at that little crab! Oh, look at the little crabs. They're scuttling around. Oh my god, they're actually huge. Those crabs, I think, are actually bigger than the boats. That's actually a little bit terrifying. Oh my god, could you imagine? If they really were crabs at that size beneath my empire, I would want to utilise those as a fighting force. Like, I'm not even joking. I would... Those are mine now. Amani, get into Cardiff. I really need Cardiff on side for the electricity. So Nubia does have units. They've got field cannons, they've got cuirassiers. Cuirassiers are actually reasonably tough. So let's start employing Beowulf to attack. They've also got Arthur, King Arthur, but Beowulf is way stronger, so fingers crossed that one won't be much of a problem. Let's just quickly get Bandar Brunei, and we will liberate immediately. There you go, that's pretty cool. Now Bandar Brunei, what do? They give me more gold for more trading posts. Okay, it's a subtle little benefit, but it's quite alright. Now I think we're going to try and attack this southern tip first. That's the direction we will be heading. You can see my musketmen are running about at lightning speed at the moment, which is entertaining. And my first railway. It's only between Brazil and Sao Paulo, but I'm now just waiting by Cardiff. I just need a couple more envoys and I can steal it. There's nothing I can do to get me more envoys apart from cultural heritage, but I don't want to get a themed building at this precise point because I don't need the extra tourism. It's literally the last thing that I would want right now. It is kind of ridiculous, but at this turn of the game, or this stage of the game, when people are walking around with guns, I still have elephants, and my elephants are still ridiculously powerful. I mean, not powerful enough to kill that unit, unfortunately, but still ridiculously powerful. Okay, a CAD is still giving me the benefits that I need to hit walls down without needing siege equipment, so let's just quickly get all my musketmen to just run at lightning speed. Don't think I've got logistics when I'm stood in Bandar Brunei, so that's quite fun as well. Actually, oh, my privateer, of course, privateers can steal stuff. Let's go and do that quickly. I am just bringing my frigate in. I mean, yeah, you know what am I going to do? Why did I leave it there? Oh my god, I'm being so bad with my unit placement. Buin. Okay, right, let's just think about this. Is there anything that I want to steal? I wish Empire V would tell you which cities were which when you're looking at enemy AI cities. That would be a lot easier, but that's too much to wish for. Look at that. Oh, it's the Akkad Siege Tower combo. Yeah, you know what? Bang, bang, bang. And it's dead. It's dead already. Keep it, and in goes Victor. It's going to be tough to keep this one, but if I go and take this city to the south immediately, we should be alright. This is without planes, by the way. This is pre-plane combat. It's not bad, is it? And what's that? A new city? Let's give it ancient walls and monuments. Oh, I love the letter. I love the letter so much. Don't forget broadcast towers in Hungry Town. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, I've unlocked better food routes. Here we go. There's a 6th food route. Oh, food was the issue in Hungry Town, but we're starting to get more food now. Okay, trade routes. I'm getting that. You can see that gilded vaults, harbours are all appearing. Lighthouses appearing now. In the next few turns, we should get lots and lots of trade routes available to us. So, fingers crossed, we should be okay. We should be now getting to the stage where Hungry Town can explode. I'm on 0 luxuries, and I'm still on +3 amenities. You know, that's not bad really, is it? And look at this. Boom. That is another citizen following a religion here. If I just break it down. Okay, no, it doesn't register as having another religious citizen, but I'm pretty sure we should be there almost now. Taj Mahal. I built that 40 turns ago. Totally forgot about it, but never in a dark age ever again. The Taj Mahal, it will immediately put you into a golden age every era, and it's wonderful for that. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So we've now got, oh no, into the options menu. 4 amenities. It physically can't take amenities away from my capital anymore. I'm still happy, but we've still got more religions out there as I fight. This technically is a city of another religion, so I could, once I get a missionary, I can steal this religion and ship it to my capital as well. I'm shipping religions as if they were like Weetabix. Everybody in, quickly pillage military science for me. Okay, everyone is in and happy. This city will go very quickly. 1 attack and then followed by Beowulf, which I think strips the walls off. Yes, it does. Look at that. That's nice and quick. We've now got the city sieged with my boat. It's almost too easy. Almost. Not quite too easy, but almost. I can't coastal raid that tile because I've just stuck Beowulf on it, which was a real silly thing to do, but never mind. Let's go and steal Samarkand instead. No to military emergencies. I don't like these at all. We'll just sort of throw it down and see if we can stop it. I just don't like people. Oh no, it's gone through. Let's see who's gone to war with me. Hopefully it's just people I'm already fighting. Yes, yes. Oh no, Suleiman is now at war with me as well. Alright, well, at least we've got full loyalty in that city now. That's got to be a good thing. Do we pillage? Yes, we will be pillaging because I need as much gold as I can get so that I can build planes. Planes are very, very exciting for me. Is that city taken as well? Oh, ideology, by the way. I just picked up ideology, which means I'm now right next to a government. That's right. It's almost government time. Isn't that exciting? Coastal raiding. Oh, yeah. This is what I love to do. So this might seem a little strange, but I'm actually going to go for democracy first. The idea being that I'm going to go for democracy. I'm going to build the 3rd tier of government plaza building within it to unlock the democracy legacy card, and then I shall switch to communism, so I can effectively use the democracy bonus and the communism bonus at the same time to get as much food as I can. In my head, it's a genius plan, a foolproof plan. I can't wait to see how it falls down. Oh my god, no, Sinbad! Sinbad is attacking my units. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I couldn't actually give it back. Alright, well, I've got to keep Uruk. That's annoying because it means I'm going to take a -5 hit. But, you know, it actually means it's more difficult to get a culture victory now. So that's a good thing. We're kind of limiting a lot of different fronts here at the same time, which we can deal with. Should we check in and see how we're doing in terms of tech now? Mali's on 46, 43 for Brazil, 42 for Nubia, 41 for me. So I'm 5 techs behind the leader. I'm winning a culture victory, but nowhere near actually pulling that off. Mansa Musa is the one that's going to be impossible to capture. Religion I can't win because I don't have one. Diplomacy, no one's really up there. And domination, well, whilst I'm in the game, we don't have to worry about that one. Finally, Cardiff is now mine. Okay, that means I can finally start to build a railway through its lands. I've been waiting there for so long. Actually, no. Saying that, I can't even do that. You know what, these military engineers, I've been waiting to do this patiently and properly, but you know what? No, I'm just gonna get to my capital. At this point, doesn't matter, just sail. Sail here, Sinbad. I'm not gonna let you bully my units, mister. You may be a hero of legend, and I'm gonna get you. There's King Arthur here again, attempting to bully my units. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right, you go and heal. You move to here, and then we'll go 1, and then I think we'll pillage and then attack, like so. Yeah, look at that. Arthur's dead. Serves him right for trying to compete with me. Alright, Sinbad, you are getting annoying now, so my frigate fleet is going to attack you. I've got a regular frigate here. There's my privateers. Yes, I did it. Wonderful. Okay, we've got armadas as well now. This is all very exciting. I've got great people. I'm actually getting great people for great works of writing now. That's awesome. Just keep on pillaging everything you can. Everything is good when it gets pillaged. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. And there's another city. Rebellion in 5 turns. God, they're all rebellion in 5 turns. I mean, as I say, it's more of a race for me at this point. It's like I'm not going to lose the city. I just need to attack it and kill it before it runs away. Here we go. Democracy. It's all very exciting. Okay, let's do this quickly. And there we go. We've got all the policy cards now. Merchant Confederation, Visselbank, and okay, Visselbank and Democracy gives me now 6 food and 6 production. That's insane. For every trade route to a friendly person. Public works, colonial taxes, triangular trade, logistics, press gangs. Press gangs are still quite helpful, but I do quite like the ability to build harbours quicker, so I will keep that one on just for now. New Deal is an amazing policy, which I will have on for now if I can. Liberalism, there's 19 amenities that one's worth. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do we want to do theocratic legacy? Is not really worth it. Let's go levy en masse. Bit more gold. Here you go. Look at that. We are getting food in now. Lots and lots and lots of food. We're going to get all the traders in as well. And then let's just quickly think about what we're going to do. I think economics. Stock exchanges sound quite fun. And now we want class struggle as well. And then we can switch over Hungry Town. Actually, for the moment, let's just quickly give you the... what's the best thing to do? I'm going to say the War Department would help me with my war, obviously. The Natural History Museum, though, that gives me 4 slots for every great work, which means I can put more culture in my capital, which means I've got a better chance of working these extended ringed tiles. I'm just waiting on Missilas Niter tile. Do you see that one's being worked now? That one's quite fun. Who did that tile go to? Oh, yeah, okay, right, I got this tile with Hungry Town. That's fantastic. So if I can pick up this one as well, that's good. These are a lost cause. I can't do that because unfortunately Calcutta grabbed that tile, but that was just a necessity caused by the fact that we needed to settle that city early doors. There's nothing we could have done about that one. I love the ability to just sort of pillage and move on at crazy speeds. It's so much fun. The Beowulf is now here. I It feels like Beowulf's not quite as strong as he used to be. Got 99 attack, but it's doing... I mean, he's only got ancient walls in that city. Don't know why that one's giving me such stiff opposition. Never mind. Right, you just go up to Hare, and we'll go and steal this city next. Geneva's there, which could be liberated. Might just do that quickly. But look, I can challenge Oya to a fight and immediately kill her. That seems harsh. Harsh but fair, and I enjoy harsh but fair. Oh, I'm also buying myself, just because I can, a bombard, an observation balloon. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff. Although actually I should be saving up for airplanes, shouldn't I? 2 turns away from that. My god, it's a second hero. This time twins. Let's challenge them to a fight. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. This is so much fun. Right, we're keeping all of these guys alive as well. 1 attack, 2 attack. Hare is almost defeated. This bombard can just move into this tile with an observation balloon, and it can just fire straight over the top. Boom! This is the 3rd trade route this frigate has picked up. Like, I'm just 855 gold. Wow! Like, all I'm doing is just sailing lazily towards Mali. It's very profitable. And my military engineers have finally arrived at my capital. As soon as I start putting some amazing trade routes down, or not even trade routes, railways down, it should be really, really good. Now, come on, Beowulf is just repeatedly being attacked. He's just trying to get to Geneva. Leave him alone. Can't struggle. Okay, we can't switch over until the National History Museum is done. So we just need to do something that keeps us busy for a little while, like cultural heritage. Actually, give us some more envoys. Envoys are good. Here we go. I can buy a bomber. Oh, yeah. I mean, Cairo, right now, would we really want to fight? I've got 115 strength on your city walls. Just don't. Konya is mine. Lovely. Beowulf, in you come. Let's just challenge you to a quick fight. And attack. Oh, Beowulf healed with 3 health, which is unfortunate for them, because now he's back. And he's got a lot of rage. Here we go. Does that mean we can do a national park? Right, let me just have a quick look at the thing. You can see, look, all of these tiles are in my empire. This tile, however, is not good enough. Okay, so we need to put a little bit more appeal into that tile. If I just make some forests down, that's better. I think now, yep, hopefully, we can do this. Designate the national park. Get rid of all of these little markers that we don't need anymore. And my city will now be on loads of amenities. Yeah, +5. Nice. If you didn't know what +5 does, it's plus 20% citizen growth. Really handy if you're trying to grow your city, which is now almost on 20 pop. We're not playing fair anymore. Oh dear, was that a bomber? That's a shame. That's a shame indeed. And is this a Beowulf? Oh, Beowulf is not quite strong enough to be able to hit that city, but next turn. So let's try this. Hungry Town is 6 turns until it grows, and it's on 41 food. Switching to communism, which is an unusual strategy, admittedly, but we've got all of our things up here. We've got logistics, press gangs, levy en masse, veterancy. We're also going to pick up now Republican legacy and Democratic legacy. We've got colonial taxes, triangular trade, public works, and here is collectivization. That is a lot of extra food. So we pop that through and we'll let it all rejig a little bit. And you can see, yeah, here we go. Put it on food focus. We're now 3 turns and it's now 111 food coming in per turn. That's a bit better. I've also just managed to steal Venice back, which is just giving me 100 gold per turn more. On 663 gold per turn now. Nice. Pretty useful when all I'm using it is to just buy bombers. Bombers themselves are pretty handy because I can just do this and I can just go plonk and let's liberate Geneva, shall we? Look at that. No grievance penalties for me. I'm just wonderful. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson and Salty Tech for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who's joining the community and making this place a fantastic space to be. Thank you guys, you keep me going.